Hi, hello, welcome to Success Companion. Today, let us discuss about how to know the me. It is very important to understand what we are. What are we in exactly the form we are? To know that, we have to do self-analysis. In order to that, we have to identify who am I, do I matter, is it important? That is, what kind of importance do I possess? Where am I? Is the impact? What am I? What kind of impact are we putting into the world? Making the most of your talents and find opportunities. Purpose of doing self-analysis to find out the most of your talents and to find opportunities based on the talents. Awareness is a central characteristic of a successful person. A person who knows himself can definitely be very professional and very successful in whatever he is taking up. Self-awareness is a key to self-mastery. This is a very common picture which we have seen. A cat sees itself in the mirror and assumes to be a lion. This is not just a picture which is talking about the perception of cat, but it also gives us the insight that we should actually imagine ourselves a bit more. We should believe ourselves to be something stronger, vigorous, so that otherwise we cannot succeed in whatever we are doing. Knowing ourselves is called self-awareness, and a person who is self-aware, who knows about himself, knows his talents, so he can succeed in succeed based on the talents he possesses. Knowing your weaknesses will help us avoiding failures. Self-awareness. Suppose a person is having large discrepancies, negative outcomes, low rate of process, they start the tendency of escaping. Whereas who has the small discrepancies and positive outcomes, high rate of process, they either focus on they focus on real self and change themselves, focus on real ideas, self, and change standards. So basically, those who have escapist idea will not understand what they possess, and they just escape from being successful. Whereas who is aware of themselves can definitely focus on the real self, on themselves, and get good ideas out of them and change their life standards and change themselves as well. This is a thought. SWOT analysis. The best way to know oneself is doing SWOT analysis. The SWOT analysis is the one of the most important management technique, in which SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. By analyzing self, by doing self-analysis, we can know much better about ourselves. Strengths and weaknesses are internal factors, opportunities and threats are the external factors. So knowing strengths and weaknesses can help us understand the opportunities and threats ahead. What makes SWOT especially powerful is that with a little thought, it can help you uncover opportunities that you would not otherwise have spotted. And by understanding your weaknesses, you can manage and eliminate threats that might otherwise hurt your ability to move forward. SWOT analysis is a very simple process by which you can enhance your opportunities by removing your weaknesses, and enhance your opportunities by giving more stress towards your strengths, and remove the threats which you possess. If you look at yourself using the SWOT framework, you can start to separate yourself from peers and develop the specialized talent and ability you need to advance in your career. Now, how can we do the strength analysis, SWOT analysis. Basically we should ask some of the questions related to ourselves. So I have sorted out some questions for you. Strengths: what do I do well? What unique resources can I depict on? What others see as my strength? Which of my achievements are I am proud of? What value do I believe in that others fail to exhibit? And for the questions to be asked for weaknesses, to understand weaknesses: what tasks do I usually avoid because I don't feel confident doing them? Where do I have fewer resources than others? What are others likely to see as my weaknesses? What are my negative work habits? Do I have personality traits that holds you back in your field or my field? Opportunities: what good opportunities are open to me? What trends can I take advantage of? How can I turn my strength into opportunities? And for threats, the questions which can be asked for threats are: what obstacles do I currently face at work? What is my competition doing? Does changing technology threaten my position? Could any of my weaknesses level to threats? These kind of questions will help us understand. Take this as an opportunity and do a practice. Take a piece of paper and write it for yourself. What are the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats? Maybe if you just answer these questions which are there on the screen, you will be able to analyze yourself much better. There is an example given to you on your screen. You can have a look at it. SWOT analysis is a simple but powerful framework for analyzing one's own strengths, weaknesses, and opportunities and threats you face. This helps you to focus on your strengths, minimizing threats, and take the greatest possible advantage of opportunity available to you.